Oh. Let's go ahead. Okay, what's your journey 5?
Traitor.
Haha, win the die roll this time.
Alright.
Bottom, bottom. Yeah. Oh, bottom these two. Not a bad.
Bottom 2. Alrighty.
Alright. Well then. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tap Alice, girl in the looking class. I'm going to go find Deep Blue. Because I want perfect mana. We will play Deep Blue, and we'll tap Grim to call for a stone. And Thumbelina pass. We're going to start with some fire.
What does Thumbelina do?
Tap, put a support counter on this card, or tap. Target J/Resonator gets +2/+2 for each support counter on this card till the end of turn, then remove all support counters from this card.
Alrighty. Tap Alexander to call stone.
You can do it!
Now we'll pass turn.
Well, oh, and tap there as well. So, does not matter who I tap anymore. Call for stone. So we are going to go ahead and invasion ship Golden Hind. I can pay a white and a blue and a generic and tap it to rest target resonator. Doesn't recover during recovery phase as long as this card is rested, and I may choose not to recover it.
Oh wow!
We're also going to play Dying Swallow. It enters the field rested. It's 100. I can pay blue, and tap. Put it on top of my deck. Search for up to 3 Fairy Tale Resonators. Reveal them, put in my hand, then shuffle my main deck.
Not bad.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
Alrighty. Call for stone. Almerius.
I forgot to tap my Thumbelina for a support counter because I'm dumb.
Tap 2 for Mechanical Knight.
Very nice.
Pay 1 to give it target attack till end of turn. That's the turn.
Draw a card. Then we're going to tap my Thumbelina, put a support counter on her. Boop. And then tap. First it's call for stone. Let's. I actually think I just want to. Actually, no, let's do this. We're going to go ahead and Dying Swallow.
Okay.
So let's find 3 Fairy Tales. We're looking for the Yellow Brick Road crew. We're just going to have fun. Oh wait, she's not part of the crew. Boop. Tin Man. And actually, yeah, where's Little Red? I just need bodies. So we're going to get the Heartless Tin Man, Brainless Scarecrow, and Little Red, the Hope of the Millennia. Also go to my hand, which will put me at 7, and I will pass the turn.
Tap stones. Tap Alexander for stone. White. Oracle Knight.
Whenever he deals damage to your opponent, you gain that much life.
Yep.
That seems bad for me.
I'm going to tap the Mechanical Knight to produce white for this guy.
Oh, very nice.
Pass the turn.
Draw a card. Tap here. Boop. Call for stuff. Oh yeah, jumping up. Let's see. So we will take the colors from here to play Little Red, and we'll filter the blue through Deep Blue to make a red so that I can activate her Awakening. I need Grandma.
Who sits by zipping our place?
I need bodies. Here's that. And then let's just put down this Sane Hatter. Go ahead. Six mana, you say? Oh, Awakening?
I was thinking about that. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I will, however, check this for white.
Not a Knight of the Round Table. He's not quite good enough that also all knights.
Oh, I can. Okay. So, tap that for white.
Mm-hmm.
To play Jewel of Light.
Gotcha. Resting 2 light resonators you control as an additional cost. And you would remove one of mine from the game. That seems good.
Let's get rid of
The Sane Hatter?
that. Yeah.
Bouncing does seem real bad to let me do.
And I will pass the turn.
Yep. Draw a card. Upside down. So we'll tap her down again. She really wants us to be able to do it. Let's go ahead and call for stone. Red, blue. Ah, I called for a stone. I meant to flip. Oh, I'm dumb. It's okay. Let's deploy the team. Six. So let's play Heartless Tin Man, Brainless Scarecrow, getting a counter because I control Heartless Tin Man, and then we will play Oz, the Great Wizard. Where is a good addition? It costs only one. Yep, we'll get Magic Matchstick. We will filter this blue through deep blue to equip my Magic Matchstick to my Heartless Tin Man, putting a counter on him. So he is now a 5/5 Swiftness First Strike. We're going to go ahead and swing at you for 5. I just walked into a trap, didn't I?
I go ahead and tap Arthur. Use this effect to recover one of my out of the round table resonators. He gets +0/+5 until end of turn.
I do have this, so he can go up to an 11. Knight of the Round Table.
Okay, I keep forgetting that one. So 6/11.
Yeah, I think it's worth dumping all these. So we'll lose all my counters to pump him by 6. So he will be an 11/11 with First Strike. Pass turn. But all the Thumbelinas are gone.
Right.
Oh.
800 to target resonator. 2206, 112. What is this?
5/5. And there's also a 5/5.
Here.
We'll respond to deal 200 to the lion. Dead Tin Man. We'll block with Granny. Very dead, Thumbelina.
Hector.
What we're gonna do, gonna go ahead and play Cinderella, do with a glass counter, Campanella. Did you know that she was also a fairy tale? I found this out when I was building this, and I couldn't resist playing just one of my personal pet cards. Tsukiyomi, the Moon City. I can pay a generic and tap it to produce a moon, or I can pay generic, put this card on the bottom of my deck. Target resonator I have gains flying until the end of turn, and I draw a card.
Nice.
So there's that. Slide this over here. Then we're going to pay 2. And we're going to Judgment Alice, the Valkyrie of Fairy Tales. I did. So when she comes to play, I go through my main deck and search for a fairy tale, which we're gonna get the September Hare. He's the one where if I tap him while he has 2 or more Tea Party counters, I draw a card. And I would then remove all Tea Party counters, but Fairy Tale doesn't. Valkyrie Alice doesn't like that. Okay. Just a Gawain up. I don't think there's a profitable attack this turn. Well, so let's Brainless Scarecrow on Galahad. Not a terrible line of attack.
Yours is only a 5/5, isn't it?
Correct.
And mine's an 8/7.
Oh, Gawain's out. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot you were being pumped. I'm just going to pass the turn then.
Okay.
Leaping Dance can't hit J rulers.
Red.
I don't like that at all. I don't feel safe. I no longer feel safe.
Surtur, the Incinerating Giant. Target spells total cost 4 less, or abilities cost total cost 4 less. At the end of my recovery phase, I have to pay 4, put this card on the bottom of my deck. So it's the end of next turn, right?
Let's see.
Of the recovery phase.
At the end of your recovery phase, you either, after you untap, you'll either pay the amount or you put him on the bottom. So
Right,
that's
okay.
your next recovery phase.
Yeah. Whenever I attack with this card, it deals 800 damage to target resonator. If it deals more damage than defense of that resonator, this card deals number of damage more to the defense to control of that resonator. Sounds good to me.
So, I didn't realize this, but J rulers don't have a cost, which means I can't just Godsart Leaping Dance him like I wanted to do.
That is nice, as you know.
I don't think anything on my field can mess with him.
Good.
Sure.
Ooh, I can attack with Alexander to give Surtur first strike and swift.
I like this less by the moment.
Swing at you for 1,000.
Granny, plotting with Granny.
I will give Surtur the Incinerating Giant Swiftness and First Strike.
Crash into Granny. Trigger.
Into Granny.
Trigger. His bottom effect.
Oh,
it's
right.
when he attacks, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, when it attacks with this card, it deals 800 damage to her Resonator. What is she?
She's an 800.
What's the glass counter do?
It gives her +6/+0. She's a 2/8 naturally, and this turns her into an 800.
Let's go ahead and blow Alice for 800.
You mean Cinderella?
Cinderella, sorry.
I am going to banish Campanella for her effect. So when Cinderella dies, she'll go back to my hand.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess no. There's no reason not to just throw a little red under the bus. Now that you've flipped, you can't just 200 my little red out of the sky. I don't like this.
Almost can kill Granny with that. Don Quixote, what the hell do you think you're doing? Swing at you for 11.
9, right?
11. Oh, it's not a... I always keep forgetting.
It's okay.
It's white, so I think it's a knight.
Yeah. Well, and it's one of the, he actually is a knight. I didn't think about that confusion when I put him in there. The deck can generate lots of white mana, so it's like you can finally use Don Quixote for an alpha swing.
Right. I guess I'll go ahead and... Because, yeah, that's 1,000. Okay, yeah, I'll pass the turn.
That's not the worst card.
2 red.
Well... do I already have 6 mana?
3.
So we'll generate a blue to play September Hair,
okay.
And we will use the other mana to pitch this Cowardly Lion who is not going to get me anywhere right now. We're going to go find, I think, what is literally the only card in my deck that can answer that Surtur.
This beast do?
It's Hamlin's Pied Piper.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think he was about my only out to your Surtur. We'll call for a stone.
Oh boy.
We're going to cast Hamlin's Pied Piper. Surtur feels awful sleepy all of a sudden. And I think for now I've got to pass the turn.
I could just put them on the bottom of the deck instead of keeping 4 things.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which would be the, I mean,
yeah, that would be
tap anyway, so.
Unless you have something in your hand to kill my Pied Piper this turn, that's probably the way to go. And yeah, you get to draw your card before the recovery phase, so you'll know what you draw before you make that decision.
I'm just gonna put them on the bottom. Thank you, sir.
He'll be back later.
There's a little counter thing.
My Piper counter.
Check everything.
Oh, if you're sitting on a handful of editions, I'm old. That song's going to be stuck in there all night.
No.
Oh, things just keep getting grosser and grosser. Oh god, you have both pieces. This is bad for the home team.
And he's got swiftness appears. card deals damage equal to its stacked target. Is that before or after I put the sword on?
You stack the triggers.
Okay, so I can do which one?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll put the sword and then deal damage equal to its stacked target resonator opponent controls. Let's go ahead and get rid of... I must not have read that. I could have killed the pipe. Fuck. I don't know how to play this game. I'm sorry, everybody who is watching. I'm like, you could have done that, kill the pipe after. Oh, boy. Yeah, because I could have killed
Would you have
the pipe
had
after.
enough?
No.
So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you'd only have had 3 mana after you paid the 4.
Well, I could have called for
Oh, yeah,
step.
so 4 mana.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. And sorry, I forgot him. 5. Yeah. You'd still be 1 short after calling us down.
Okay. Never mind, okay. I did something right. Change. Unfortunately, I can't do it to you, Alice, because she's not a resonator. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this little granny fireplace. And then I'm gonna swing for 1400.
Okay, so 54, 48. Wait, no, 64. Yeah, that's the, there we go.
Smack! To the face. Pass the turn.
Okay. Really what I wanted to see. Coverstone. Oof, Researcher's Memoria. Black loot now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I can do almost everything I want.
Uh-oh.
We'll generate a green to play Alice's Little Guardian.
Okay.
And we will generate 7 mana
Whoa.
for God's Art, Leaping to Hats. So I get... so I pay a blue and a red the first time.
Okay.
Filtered 1 through there, which leaves me with... I said 7, so that leaves me with 5. Yeah, leaves me with 5. So I have 6 instances of the Gartar to hand out, and it's 500 damage to target resonator. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough out of those 2. And I'm going to go ahead and is it worth losing the Pied Piper to kill your Alexander? Maybe. Let's go ahead and swing at you for 1,000, tapping down Don Quixote, who's all nappy. Pass turn. And for anyone who's curious, this is just there as a reminder that he's been put to sleep by the Piper.
Does any of your stuff fly?
No, not while I'm tapped out. My take.
Play 7/7 generic.
Biggest manager dork on the street.
Is he a knight?
Yeah, there's a Knight of the Round Table. So on my turn, it will be able to tap for white.
Oh, okay, that's right. I can't. Is that only coming down? Alexander flying.
Yep.
Swinging Pied Piper.
Yep. So Pied Piper is very dead.
It's +2 +0 for each other resonator I control.
It's for each other or for each?
For each other.
Okay. So now he's 1,500.
Yep.
I don't think I want to let that hit me.
I will pass the turn.
Draw a card. I don't really want to draw those. So one tap. And then we will call for step because that's what Grid does. Let's see. So we're going to. We'll use this. So we will pay a mana, shuffle, put this on the bottom, not shuffle, to give Brainless Scarecrow flying, and draw a card. And we will swing Brainless Scarecrow into Galahad for 5. Flying.
Alright, that was kind of a waste.
Then we'll generate 2 blue to awaken the Mad Hatter, draw a card. I will try and swing in for 1,000.
You have ways to pumper?
No, none of the above.
Okay. I don't even know why I asked. He's tapped anyways.
Yep.
I'll take it. 60.
So play Alice's Little Scout and Alice's Little Assault Force because I drew them all. Counters on him. So we've got 1 mana left. I don't think I have any more profitable attacks, so pass the turn.
Sure. That doesn't mean what I did. of the kingdom.
Alright.
Engineer 2-8.
Yeah, we need one of the anthems. There's 2 fields that pump knights.
Interested in a lousy knight. 6/6 to activate. I can pay 2 white, banish this card, destroy target resident resonator. I'll pass the turn.
Sure. So we will put 2 counters on the September hair. 2 Tea Party counters. And then we're also going to pay 2 and tap this to go find some sort of soldier. That doesn't seem like what I want to be doing right now. Sure, we'll get Alice's little supply force. I can pay a white and banish it to recover target resonator. And I just realized that I pulled that one up, not having found my ruler's Memoria yet. It's fine, it's a body. So here's that back. And I'll draw my card per turn. Call for stone. We're going to play Muse, Celestial Music. I'm going to call Resonator. 1-inch boy. We're going to get all the lucky. So we'll throw out another body. If you're sandbagging that Abel, I'm gonna be so sad.
I wish.
We'll play Actoractia, that thingy. Then we are going to... Oh, she's untapped. He only pumps the butt, so you can't really punish me for attacking. So yeah, I'll swing for 1,000. Don't want to use his effect and block with one of them?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, it's about the only attack I can make, so pass the turn. Don't forget to use this before you untap. I don't know if you plan on doing any attacking, but that one works on its own.
I'll give Don Quixote plus 200.
Yep.
Forgot it's not like this where you have to actually pay ready and tap it.
No, it's way better, admittedly.
Right.
At least at this, where the downside practically doesn't exist.
White.
Oh, that's bad for me.
I can remove up to 3 target resonators and a regalia from my opponent's side of the field from the game, and then when this leaves the field, we're in on field zone.
They all go back to my hand, or the battlefield?
They all go to your hand. This card gains +3/+3 for each card, and all removed from areas that was removed by this card.
Yep. So targets.
What's the September hair do with the counters?
If he has 2 or more, when I tap him, I draw a card. And since she's out, I don't take them off when I tap him. So I can simply draw a card with them every
turn. Let's go ahead
turn.
and choose one for him.
So he's 1.
Got her just 2/2, 3/3, 2/2. any of them special do anything?
When it dies, I draw a card.
This is going to be one of them because he has Death Touch. I don't know what he does. Card control, deal damage, defense.
That's the one that's been letting me filter all my mana, although at this point I've got red source, green source, like I've actually got, and then a second of either, so I've actually got all my sources. And then this one's other side was I can tap it and remove a Resonator Edition or Regalia with a color I haven't chosen yet from the game. And technically if I hit all 7 I can win, but I don't think there's dark stuff in either of our boards. Or neither of our decks. But this one's essentially a giant kill spell once I manage to flip it. It's good. I'll respond to by drawing a card.
You got it.
Woof. He's the hugest.
Pay White and Almerius to give Don Quixote.
Flying.
What am I trying to do here? I don't even know. Hold on a second. What was I thinking?
You were either, I'm guessing, either going
to I gave him +2 on it and started.
Yeah,
so I was like, I knew I was swinging into that for a reason, and I was like, it's only 900.
You can suicide charge into here.
So I'm going to do that.
We're going to go ahead and pop Alice's little guardian to prevent all the damage Don Quixote would deal this turn.
So dumb. So dumb.
And then I have no effects before we go to damage.
God, just a banished effect for that is just stupid.
It was real sad I didn't have the Guardian available when you did your Susanoo trick.
Right. To prevent all the damage, yet you deal damage back to my Don Quixote. Okay. Hopefully I just lose that. He did, I just thought he was a 2-2 or I would have got rid of him. Oh. So that was, you know, this game on a regular basis.
You're not out of it yet.
Yeah,
and I'm still sweating the turn you decide to actually flip that Arthur. Because I know what's in your graveyard.
Well, might as well go ahead and pass the turn. Kind of stupid just attacking everything.
Call for a stone. We'll name... I actually have no idea what to name here. Red. We'll name Red. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's leave you out. And you out. So we'll tap 7 to shift my Actorectia. Dimension of the 7 Kings. Lose your Demonic Globe. And then I guess we get out a blocker and pass. It's the beginning of your upkeep,
Yes.
or your main phase. You get one equal to the number of resonators you control. And what's the target number before you get to pop it?
10, unfortunately.
So we got 3 turns before you blow up everything.
Could get it to 2, but I really don't want to use this guy just yet. Well, 3. Totally forgot about this first effect. Oh, might as well play it. No price. Gets +8/+6. I've got a 5 or a 6 and a 3.
And see each other. That don't share this cards. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So
he's only 2.
So he's 1,000.
Yeah.
That's big. Do you mind reading off his list of effects?
Sure.
This is one definitely not normally seen.
My Knight of the Round get +1/+1. Enter. I can put any number of addition resonator card from my hand and or graveyard on this card. Each addition resonator on this card affects it as though it were a resonator. So.
And then his last effect is tap, produce a white for each Knight of the Round you control. I actually forgot to write that one down.
Let's search this thing here.
And the others. Any number.
Okay, that one is. Okay.
Yeah, you've got the. That's why I was afraid, because you've also got the War Cry. So he's currently getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's getting plus 14, plus 14, plus 10, or plus 14, plus 4.
Right, and then I've got, of course, this as well.
Yeah,
So of course, add this first, take from that, and then add the sword.
Yep. They'll all add to him at the same time.
Right.
At least you didn't have the matchstick. I have to even stop that.
Swing for 2,000.
We're going to throw this itty bitty scout in front of it.
Okay.
It is so very dead.
So very dead.
Red, white, blue, green. Just missing black. Cool. Anything else in your turn? While you're thinking, I'm going to go ahead and go find the black scout.
Yeah, I think I'm finished.
There we go. I actually forgot. It is technically feasible to accomplish Illusory Demonic Globe with just this deck. I have to get all colors plus 1 colorless, and the scouts or the Alice's Little X Brigade. Yeah, actually gets me all 5 colors, and then I can take Deep Blue that found them all. But that's way more turns than we have left to live. Then I'm going to draw a card for my turn. Untap. Yeah, we're a long way off from using that. But, let's call for stone. We always have those. We're going to go ahead and Whirlpool of Knowledge. I draw a card for each color. Each different color among the attributes for resonators I control. So, black, red, white, blue, and green. I'm going to draw 5. And we're going to be discarding at the end of this turn. So we will play Cheshire Cat. There's 2 relevant cards. Filter for a red to Glyph of... Yeah, let's Glyph of Unkill. This Izanagi. What was the timing on that? So, destroy added Resonator at the end of its controller's turn.
So I got one more turn with it.
You have one more turn before he'll die. We'll play Tsukiyomi's back. Just clog the field with body. Oh, you can make him fly. Yeah. Sleeping Beauty. Snow White. Pass the turn.
Draw a card. Start turning at 5
Down
counters
7.
on E.
Yep.
Power of Hope.
I forgot my dice bag. Protection of the Seraph on.
Of course, now I draw it. After you already put that on him.
Seems good.
Well, I guess since he's going to die, I'm going to go ahead and give him flying.
I forgot to leave the man open for my Tsukiyomi. So I'm going to take 2,000.
2,000 to the mouth.
Mouth of the South.
Make it 400 more as well. Sorry. Getting cards in my hand, might as well filter it out to deal 1 damage with him before he dies. 7, 6, 6. We don't have any rustic resonators. Nothing.
It is a 7/7 though.
It is. It is. Alright, how big is Aries here? We're going to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's 18.
18.
He's
12?
18, 8, and then he'll get pumped by that, so he'll go to a 22, 12.
22, 12. A resonator. I have 4. Damn. Why can't he have beers?
You have the sword on him.
Oh.
Whenever he,
Right.
Whenever added J Ruler in this case would deal damage to a resonator, he makes me super freaking sad.
Yeah. Go ahead and swing for 24.
Wait, he's 24?
Isn't that what you said? Or 22?
22.
22, okay, right. This would be a time I wish I had a thunder in my hand.
Okay.
I just love my firepower.
have enough to kill you. Next turn, hopefully, maybe we can dream.
You have countless number of blockers, right?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, you can talk on. Just making sure I was saying if you
Fairy tales are as numerous as the stars.
Right. This thing does something when he dies for me, right?
When he dies, all this stuff you exile will go back to its owner's hand.
Well, yeah, I knew that.
Oh. No, he doesn't also just do sweet things for you when he dies, because...
Deals damage to your opponent when he dies.
I don't want to die, though.
Alright, I guess I'll stop delaying the inevitable. Kill him. Get the Spectre in.
Okay. So we'll go to my turn. Draw that thing. Look, Ma, all my stones. So let's see. Do I have...
Did you deal 100 damage to me or something?
No, not 100.
Minus moving stuff.
Okay. So we're going to pay and tap Sleeping Beauty. I don't have to untap her as long as she's tapped. All my stuff gets +2/+0. So let's see. We've got 7, 17, 19, 24,
30. 32.
Yeah, 32, 42. If I can get it all through. Oh wait, there's one card in here that can help me out. Maybe we're going to pitch Juliet, the Hope, to go find, where's that prince man? There's the flower prince. He pumps fairy tales, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Dang it. Do I have anything in here that pumps? Yeah. Looks like that's our choice. It's Grim. Well, we can't target the little prince with anything. So we'll tap this to tap down the Knight of Gartar. Swing in for 1,000. And she is still the biggest thing I have. Like this. Sorry, these two are both 1,000. The next step down there from there is 800. $1,000? Yep. $700 triggering to get a counter. 500 damage there. Let's see how she did. Here. Oh, yeah, and I can't do any of my tricks to him.
Wait a minute, he's smaller now. Shit. It's a 3. It's a 3 as well. So it's only a 6/6.
Yep. 8. I don't actually know that I have enough anymore. Grim Avenger. There's no darkness stuff I want to hit, so pump this guy by 2, swing for 7. Am I just out of tricks? Okay, so I've got remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I just super dead? 8. Recover. 18. I think I'm just very, very, very dead. Oh. Let's see. Athos. Go check if I have anything relevant while I struggle feebly for life. I don't know that there are even any additions left in this deck. Yep. Fail to find. Which means we're just definitely... Although, hold up, I left a light open. On purpose, everything. So... Swinging for 2. 3. Another 3. Another 2. So we'll banish this by paying a white to untap Snow White. 1,000. That is my last attacker. And I can shoot for 2, which means I'm just the saddest. I'm gonna make you hit that button as many times. 2 damage. I'm gonna make you hit that button as many times as possible. Go ahead and kill me.
Let's have swing.
I go on my own terms.
I think I have enough for him.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
4, 5, 6.
Exile your Yamada.
I didn't even play it.
Right under here. Right under here.
I don't even have enough to play him. Good game, man.
I can't feel bad for losing to that guy. I love him. I actually completely didn't realize when I was building this deck that this deck has a self-sufficient ability to win off of that card. I wonder if there's like a... I wonder if there's a way you could build like Bishop Alice Control that just your actual goal is to win off of this card.
It'd be pretty nice.
So Bishop Alice, and then you get Valentina. Because then Valentina can find this.
Okay.
And then you just dirtle for a million turns behind all your control stuff in Valentina, while this is slowly pinging away at all the colors.
Okay.
This is probably too jankety, but I already like the idea. Any changes you think you would make to the deck now that you played it a little? Because yeah, these are both like fresh constructed. This is their first run out, so anything you can think of other than, obviously you mocked me before we started for not putting a Thunder in there. That might have been relevant several times. Could have gotten rid of that green guy a billion turns ago.
Looks pretty good to me. I can't really think of anything else that's up in my head right now.
Sadly, we don't have any equivalent of like X spells for you, or else, because man, could that deck seriously ramp into like some sort of like, you know, white, and X, and just throw in like 4 knights and a bunch of stones worth of mana.
Super dead.
I think about probably one thing that deck does need, and I don't know if it exists in those colors at the moment, is we need a way for you to draw more cards.
Yeah, definitely. Me having no cards, and all of a sudden you had like 5 or 6, and you're 5. And then it's like,
oh yeah, this deck can draw cards.
Yeah.
This deck can draw a lot of cards. No, it's just a tutor. It's not really card advantage. Just actually, although there's not a lot in red and white. Yeah, there's actually 0 in here.